Hello mixtresses and mixters. This is Mixtress Ray and you're watching Mixtress Video. And I'm going to do a really quick unbagging of my new corset, which is a 22 purple cupped rib Gemini from Timeless Trends. I just wanted to unbag it really quick so that I can try it on. I just got it. Ta-da! I knew I couldn't recreate their beautiful lacing that they do for the presentation. This is my third Timeless Trends corset. Sorry, I can't get the whole thing in the shot here. I'll do it like this. This is the first one that's had shoe style type lacing. This is not satin like my other two Timeless Trends corsets. I have a 24-inch Gemini and I have a 26 hourglass corset, which I'm looking to replace soon because it's just not curvy enough for me. Okay, let's figure out what we're doing here. Is it here? Yep, there we go. So this is a first for me in several different fashions. This is the first cupped rib corset I've ever had. This is the first purple corset I've ever had. Purple is my favorite color. And this is the first 22-inch corset I've ever had. So this one will fit me perfectly in the hips, but I will probably have to wear it with a 2-inch gap in the top. So I'll have to do like sort of a V lacing with it. The Lucia Corsetti label, made in Thailand. As always, the craftsmanship is impeccable on this corset. Oops, sorry. And it seems so small to me because it's lace totally closed right now. And it's a 22. So I'm gonna have to unlace it all the way to get it on. But I'm thinking that I will probably be able to wear it, besides the 2-inch gap at the top, I should be able to wear it with about an inch gap waistline. I'm thinking, like, I've never cinched below 24, so this is a new experience to me. But there you have it. It's sort of kind of an iridescent, like in some angles it looks like more of a blue purple, but it really reads as more of a red purple. It's more of like almost a fuchsia purple. Like it's more purple than it is fuchsia, but it's kind of on that fuchsia spectrum, you know what I'm saying? So I'm so excited to try this on that I'm gonna go ahead and do that now, and you'll see it after I've, I'm a little worried because of the cupped rib. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about the cupped rib. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about lacing it with a V in the back. So if I'm gonna be very careful with it at first, just in case I need to send it back if it doesn't fit me. But if I do end up keeping it, I will do a little review for you guys and you'll get to see it on after I've had it probably a week or two. And so hopefully I can do that for you. I look forward to doing that for you. So again, this is the Timeless Trends Gemini in the cupped rib version. The fabric is very interesting. It's kind of like it's rougher than satin, but it's still, it feels very sturdy. And again, like you can see, the craftsmanship of Timeless Trends corsets is always on point. Like if you're talking affordable off the racks corset, you're not going to get better quality, I feel like, than Timeless Trends, because this corset, they were having a 15% off sale for Valentine's Day. And so I got it for shipped $91, when normally this corset costs $100. But even that, like $100 corset, it's so worth it with the quality that you get. So I am gonna shut up now so I can try it on. Yay! Okay, I'm back. It has been about 3 days, and I wanted to give you guys an update, a resolution. You're not going to get to see me in this corset for a couple of reasons, but I wanted to just, life happens, and I wanted to take you guys through the process. So, what had happened was, as soon as I got done filming the part of the video that you just saw, I wanted to try it on really bad. So I loosened the laces, and they weren't long enough for me because this corset is 7 inches smaller than my natural waist. So I knew that that could be an issue, that the laces weren't long enough. It's actually a known issue with the Gemini. If you're going to be, since it's such a curvy corset, you could potentially be doing a very extreme reduction with this corset, as I was about to do. So, because of that, the laces might not be long enough. If you're planning to do, I have another Gemini that the laces were long enough for me because it was 2 inches bigger than this corset. So, if you're doing a reduction of, I guess that corset, it would have been 5 inches. It would be 5 inches. If you're doing a reduction of 5 inches or less, I would say that the laces will be long enough for you. If you're going to do more than 5 inch reduction in your Gemini, the laces that it comes with probably won't be long enough for you. So just be ready to switch them out with other laces. And I knew that that could be an issue, so I wasn't upset about that. So I set it back down on my bed, and I was getting ready to switch out the laces for longer laces when I noticed this right here. As you can see, there's like 2 to 4 stitches in there that are split where these two bones are sandwiched together here. I don't think I did it, but it's possible I did when I was trying to pull the corset around myself. I wasn't going to force it, but it's possible I did it because I didn't notice it until after I had tried to try it on. Anyway. So the reason why I'm making this video is just to give you guys a resolution of why you're not going to see me in this corset, because I went ahead and emailed them, and I don't anticipate any issues whatsoever with Timeless Trends. They are an excellent company. They have lifetime guarantees on their corsets. So they even said in the email, I was really worried about like, what do you guys think I should do? Do you think I should try to sew it up myself? I didn't try it on because I was afraid I was going to make it worse, blah, blah, blah. And they said, hey, it doesn't matter. No worries. It doesn't matter if that happened now or 10 years from now. We have lifetime guarantees on our corsets, so we will send you a shipping label to send it back to us, and we'll replace it. So, hey, simple. No big deal. So I decided at that point, since I wasn't sure if I was going to like the cupped rib anyway, that it would be a waste of their time to not try this one on. So I went ahead and decided to try it on. I switched the laces out, and I tried it on, and I have kind of a conical rib cage anyway, so you see how these are just kind of wrinkly because there's a lot of room. That's why they're wrinkly. There's a lot of room in the ribs because it's a cupped rib corset. That's the whole point. And for me, those wrinkles just stayed there because my ribs don't fill it out. So that aspect of this corset did not work for me. So even if that little split wasn't there, I would have had to send this corset back because it just doesn't work for me. So I think I'm just going to return it. But I just wanted to point out to you guys, not only the lifetime guarantee, I'm not going to have any problems with their customer service. Timeless Trends is the way to go if you want an affordable off-the-rack corset. Because of the lifetime guarantee, they have sales all the time, they have giveaways all the time, and if I decide that I really want this purple fabric in a Gemini corset, because right now they only sell it in the cupped rib version on their site. But if I wanted it in the straight rib version, all I would do is ask them to make it for me. And if they have, basically they have a policy that any fabric they have on hand, they will make in any corset from their website, any like style of the corset from their website. So it takes a couple weeks, but that is an awesome option that they don't really advertise on their site. I just found out by I was messaging them about the Gemini corset and about a certain fabric, asking them if they ever offered it in a different fabric, and they mentioned that they would do that. So I'm sad to send this little guide back, but I now have learned something. Like I've said in other videos, every corset I've ever tried teaches me something about my body, about the way that I prefer corsets to fit, about corsets in general. And what I learned from this corset is that a cupped rib doesn't work for me. So now I know. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great week, a great day, a great weekend, a great month, all those things. I will be back next time with another video. Bye.